Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing some of my dragon characters, and I'm going to be trying out a little bit of a different style with these than usual. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so this is just painting Galactic. I have my video beforehand. But like I said before, I decided to try a little bit of a different style with these. So it's more of a realistic style than what I normally do. So I kind of just decided to have her staring at the camera in a somewhat dynamic pose. I don't know, I'm not really that good at dynamic posing. So I'm doing the line art right now. I really don't like doing line art. It's my least favorite part of the drawing process because I tend to lose a lot of the energy that I had in the sketch, and I have a hard time capturing that original energy with all line art, so it's kind of hard. So a little bit of background on Galactic, you know already. She's a little bit evil. I don't know why yet. I didn't get that far in the story yet. I know she kind of lives in space almost, and she really hates the next dragon I'm going to be drawing. She does not like her at all. So yeah, this is where I started to experiment with the different kind of shading and stuff that I usually do. Usually do more like of a cell shading almost type of thing, but this is almost like semi-realism kind of style. I was using the brush from Ibis Paint. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'll try to put a picture of it up on screen here. But that was really letting me experiment a lot with a newer different kind of shading and everything. Oh yeah, her little diamonds on her glow as well. I was glad I didn't have to do any shading on the diamonds because of her glow. It was good to spend a little. I was just tired by the end of it. But yeah. I was really going crazy with all the individual hairs on her for this. I was having fun trying this out. She's also on ArcFight if anybody would like to attack her on ArcFight. I have this picture as one of the pictures in her little gallery or whatever. And here's the finished piece. Turned out pretty well in my opinion. I actually remembered to plug in my microphone this time, so the audio quality will be 10 times better this time. I plugged in my thing for my drawing tablet instead of the microphone plug. So yeah, I feel kind of stupid now. But anyways, I'm drawing my dragon Calypse. She's more space themed. I was actually really surprised with how well this one ended up turning out because I really didn't think it was going to turn out all that well. Because I've tried drawing dragons in this pose before and it just never seems to work. I had already drawn the picture you saw earlier already today, so I was getting a little bit tired. But yeah, it ended up turning out really well. Again, the dreaded line art and the flat colors and all that. I went for a bluish purple for the flat colors because she's originally a dragon puppet, and I don't know if I really like her original purple color very well for a base color, so I turned it more bluish. And again, I was using that same brush that impasto brush. I don't know how you say it. To do like both the lighting and the shading, and I was like, wait a minute, this is turning out extremely well. This does not usually work this well. So Calypse, lore-wise, is kind of like, she's extremely large. Like, she's bigger than the whole entire planet. So she kind of like, I don't know, protects the planet. I haven't fully fleshed out this lore, so I don't really know entirely yet, but she kind of protects the planet, but then she gets like, she can also make herself smaller so she can actually fit on the planet. So then she ends up getting like manipulated and controlled by another one of my dragons. And she's kind of like got these like, how do you say it, like the galaxy kind of color looking things on her. And the white things are kind of supposed to be stars. I really don't know how else to do it. I purposely didn't press as hard on the pressure sensitivity for the brush when I was in the darker areas to try to make it look more authentic. I really like how her eye looks too. Her eye looks a lot more realistic than normal. So yeah, here is the finished drawing. I really like it. It came out pretty good. I almost forgot to plug my microphone in again. Oops. So anyways, this is the last drawing that I did. I did all 3 of these in one day, so I was getting pretty tired by this point. So this is honestly a pretty quick one. I did this in like 30 minutes. I did this. It's like the same style as the first one, and like semi-realism. So this is my dragon Wisteria. She is a warrior kind of dragon. So her lore is so she served this one queen dragon, Queen Esmeralda, and then there was like the opposing forces. There was like my dragon Void and all his forces, and like Void's main general Zerax is her like mortal enemy or whatever, and she has to like fight him, but he ends up like beating her, and then Esmeralda gets like controlled, but Wisteria doesn't know, and she's like best friends with like the queen. So then she thinks that the queen betrayed her, and so then she's like really kind of bitter about it, and she like joins this like rebel force kind of thing. Except it's not really technically rebel because they're fighting bad guys, but it's still kind of rebel force. And she's gonna go like fight Void and all of them, and that's as far as I've gotten so far with this lore. But yeah, I have fun drawing her because she has fur all over her. Fur is kind of fun to draw. It's really fun. So again, doing the random fur strands all over her. We're spending 30 minutes on this. I feel like it turned out like extremely good. I didn't spend as much time on her like eyes though. I feel like I did like really speedy eyes. And I did put a multiply layer over this one. I didn't use any multiply layers on the other 2. So yeah, here's the finished piece. I think it ended up turning out pretty good considering I spent half an hour doing it.